What is up, legends? We are back and we are back into Dragonheir. All right, so it's been a little bit, like a week since I did the Dragonheir video because we're just grinding. And I did go ahead, I'm not going to take too much of your time today, but I did go ahead and get Drizzt. And I got him free to play, which is really nice because it just, my team is actually, or my account is actually strong enough that I could go through things, and since we've been here since day one, and I can counter fights, and I basically got to a point where I can farm him out relatively easy every day, getting high scores on the on all the events, the otherworldly events and things of that nature. But Drizzt is actually a pretty cool character, and I think he's getting a little bit of a raw deal. You'll notice right here that a lot of people are downvoting him, and the reason being is because another character exists in the game that's actually just easier to build, which is Usha. She's a blue on top of that, and she just does the same job that he does, but a lot easier. And in a sense, that's a little bit unfair, because what essentially happens is that because she's a blue, you get to build her skills up, and she has sustain on her. She has the shield and attack speed up on top of that, and then she's basically off of frost, and frost being inflicted on targets, and every basic attack enemy under frost deals double damage. So she's based off of that. So you need a frost proctor, which you can actually do that with Drizzt, but them being together in a fight tends to not go that well. Like, you just need people who are going to enable one or the other, but them combined together, it's not that great. And then if you already have Usha built up, it's like, why are you even going to use him? Which is why people are like, well, he needs a buff. Preferably, I think what he could get that will help him a lot more, so you can actually be a lot more aggressive in the fight, is something that will defensively help him. However, but here's the thing. When this character starts getting skill books, which you see I did put a little bit of skill books into him, because I had pretty much I had scrolls waiting if I got a legendary that I really liked, which my legendaries that I have right now, as you guys can see, like I do have another one down here. He's mainly for PvP though.
Blood does.
So I wasn't even using any scrolls on him. So I have 5 legendaries in total right now, not counting the MC. And I was just waiting until like maybe I'll get something else really cool, like maybe a good ice DPS or something like that.
I always follow my heart.
But
Even if
with that said, we have him. I didn't get the other event legendary either. I didn't like him, so I just didn't get him. I'll put that way. But yeah. So the cool thing about him is how strong he gets once you get dupes, but that's very pay to win. Like, I don't think anybody free to play, unless you're a god somehow. I haven't. I don't see that actually happen unless like you have to pull out the miracle. I don't see anybody free to play getting multiple dupes of him, but people who are actually spending in the game and trying to force all that out can get dupes for him, which I think he's a really cool guy. I think that the Panther alone is actually really good. So as far as skills, he has Gwen Hover fights alongside Drizzt, and when the pair attacks the same enemy, both gain planar ally. He deals cold damage. Again, he gets good damage off of somebody basically helping him out with cold damage, and it gains an extra speed attack and extra attack when he has planar ally, which I just put him on speed basically. Well, I'm gonna put him on speed gear, as you guys can see. I don't have it built yet, which is one of the reasons why I don't have him out right now, because I literally just got him today. Like, literally I just got him today, so I have a few pieces that we're rocking with right now. Ice swings, both Twinkle and Icing Death, dealing cold damage to enemies within range. Have 50% chance of inflicting frost on them, so there's his frost enabling right there. Again, the more speed he has, the quicker that this is going to actually happen. and help out his overall damage. And you see again, like I gave a little bit of books to him right now. I'm just basically gonna put all the books into him since I'm not gonna get any dupes, anything else like this. You can end up with really good, DPS overall with him. I feel. Again, it's easier to do that with Usha or another character than it is with him because you can't dupe him. So you can dupe the other character. Well, you can't dupe Usha because she's a blue, but you can max out her books, and she's just been there the entire time. So people are more useful with that. And on top of that, she's more tanky because she has a shield and speed built in as well with that too. So it's kind of weird. My opinion again is that he needs something to defend himself, basically. And then his dance with Wild, Dragonheir and Drizzt unleash a total of 6 hits on enemies, dealing cold damage for each enemy afflicted with frost. The skill ignores 15% of defense. So if you have frost already directly out there to help out with things, then he's going to do even more damage. For every 1% HP lost by the target, the damage increased by 0.6 and up to 30%. So again, you want more speed, you want him to attack more, all that type of stuff, and you want frost to be actually inflicted on the enemy. So what I also got for the first time, which is just crazy and interesting, is I finally got Varesh. Literally, like when I summoned on him and I got to the pity, by the way. I didn't actually get him anything like that. I just got pity. Varesh came out, and that summon to get me to, I believe, 230 was the cost for him, which was a really good. And see what Varesh does. Varesh actually is a good in tandem character to just have with him. He deals cold damage. He doesn't inflict cold though. He just deals cold damage and has that buff prohibition. So we got the homie out here. I've been waiting to get this character for a very long time, and it's actually really hard to actually get him. Because he's just a normal epic. There's no banner focused on him and stuff like this. Legendary is actually probably it would be easier because you can point banners at them and then get lucky with the increased draw. But like an epic is actually harder. So let me just.
The definition of bravery is recognizing and confronting.
I'll just put something out here on him for now. It's not going to be relative to. I'll do that. And do I have anything else already built? Yeah, I just have this built. What is this? Defense ill. I have anything left over? I have this. This is HP. Yeah, I don't have anything DPS wise, so this is not even gonna really be a DPS race. Let's just put this on for now, just to have him on there because I just want to take him into something. Now, I definitely know I don't have anything here useful for him because I need to farm this. I have enough currency, so we can just bam do that real quick. That's actually an interesting roll. That's an interesting roll, and I just put this on him for now just to protect him a little bit. Just a little something.
Come to me, Guinevere, my loyal friend.
It's Guinevere. I say Guinevere. Maybe just because this is stuck in my head. So I already did this. I was playing around with different themes. We're not gonna do this. Yeah, it's fine. Just have him out. Wait, who? That's fine. So as you can see, little Panther homie comes out to come and help.
Victory is ours! Frigid blade.
Come on, Guinevere. Let's have some fun. Taste my hammer.
And we'll just erase a little bit before I let you go. Go. Now remember, Usha is okay built, but he's actually keeping up because he has books, and he's not even built properly, to be honest.
Frigid blade.
But once you did Frigid Blade, you know,
Let's have some fun.
is he gonna come back? Now, I had actually seen people use him as a tank, because I was looking around, like, you know, like other creators and
Let's have some fun.
what everybody thought, and I think everybody is thinking kind of like the same thing, that he needs to be buffed just a little bit. He don't need a major buff. Also, keep in mind right now, like I don't have like 50%. I might have 50% crit accurate, but I don't have crit damage. I don't like have the proper set bonus going on. Well, I actually do have the speed bonus, which, you know, see, he's keeping up, but neither Usha doesn't really have either. So this is not really a race. I just wanted to actually use him combined together, and I don't think I have frost enablers besides. You see when it popped up right there, besides those two, like, just keep it out. So they're kind of enabling each other a little bit. It's kind of cool.
Frigid blade.
They're actually living a lot longer than I thought they would in level 3.
Victory is ours.
He's hanging on, at least. He's probably gonna die eventually, though, because he's getting targeted.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
The boss fights in Dragonheir are just always so much fun and so much cool. Yeah, he's gonna die.
Let's have some fun.
His animation is really cool too. I like it. So what I'm gonna do from here is just continually keep giving him books, basically, until, well, I keep saying books. It's not books. It's scrolls. Continually keep giving him scrolls and properly build them. Like I said, this is literally me. Just I literally woke up today and I got the character about 4 or 5 hours ago. Leveled him to 100 with some EXP items, and then put whatever gear I have on him. So I gotta go farm gear to properly get him where he needs to go. And yeah, he's actually winning right now, which is kind of interesting. And he's dead. So that's over for the winning. Then again, he's not really properly geared. So I'll actually go ahead and actually do that. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I just wanted to show him and let you guys know it was possible to do it free to play, because I did it free to play. All right, and you know, I'm still playing, still having fun and everything. I take it casually. I don't grind to go crazy and stuff like that. And I am, like, I call it the content creator guild, not guild, server, because that is mainly where majority of us who played on this server in the beta are. You can make a secondary account and go to like the normal servers and play and stuff like this, but that's a lot of work. So I just stayed here, and there seems to be a lot of people here. Hopefully, I hope like the next season they'll allow other people to come into the server, or just put us with the general population, because you can't even join this right now, which is a little weird. Like, just put us with the general population. Hopefully they'll do that. But yeah, that is all I got for you guys in this video. Hopefully you get the character. I think he's cool. I'm not down rating him. I think as long as you had a little bit of scrolls and stuff in your farming scrolls every week to get him at his max potential scroll wise, I think he's a pretty cool character in my opinion. Give him proper build and he seems like he'll do good. He did fine right there in my opinion with like a half-ass build. So see you guys later. Peace.